Thank y'all for the likes. Good evening. Hello, y'all. Hey, y'all. Good evening. How y'all doing tonight? Hello. Hey, Alexis. Hey, folks, I have to limit my readings until my finances get better. But I wanted to tell you what happened to me today. It was a lot, but it got better. It made me realize something. Okay, yes, definitely tell me. And I understand, girl. Just believe. It's some tough times out here right now. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hey, girl. Hola. How you doing tonight, Shavish? I'm on late tonight, y'all. My day was long. It was a long day for me. Girl, they tomorrow. That's when they gonna be. I'll be on here tomorrow, probably I don't know, depending on maybe like 5 or 6 p.m. I'm just waiting to see what Alexis is gonna tell me. How your day been, Shavish? Thank you. Thank you. Cash App is restricted right now. My son has something wonky tapping on his Cash App. So I am not taking Cash App payments tonight. Um yeah, so but I am taking the other stuff, so I'm gonna pin this because it was just one of them days. Cash App is weird right now. I don't know what's going on with it. But yeah, that's just kind of what I'm dealing with right now. We had to come to work earlier. Oh, really? Why? Did somebody call out? Thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate it. Let me tell you something. Thank you, Shevish, for fixing that. Oh, you asked for them? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy right now. Excuse me. And they're talking about with this government shutdown, like people that's in the military and stuff, they not getting paid. Like they are not paying these people for being out of work. I said, oh heck no. I had a mental emotional breakdown earlier and started spiraling and disassociating. I felt like I was going crazy because of how my job search was affecting my mental, and I ended up calling 988 number and realized this job search was just a trigger to the insecurities and fears I felt for me while, and the call really helped me and also sparked that feeling in me that I always feel like I wanted to work in mental health. Mm, wow. So it was like your time of just like feeling like, your back was up against the wall, it sparked something in your mind. So is that something you feel like you're gonna so do you have to go to school for that? The people at the airport too, which is great. Really? Why? I hope ain't nobody trying to fly right now. And they told them they had to come into work. Like they didn't get an option to be like, no, I'm not working during the shutdown. That is crazy. Yeah, we living in some Hunger Games type of times right now. I never thought I would witness it, but yeah, it's getting real, real crazy out there. Um, Alexis, I think you should definitely look into it. Now, I don't know if you probably would have to go to school for that, right? Because it's dealing with mental health, but you should. I found a certificate I can get that's free and they train you, so I wanted to pursue that for now and also finish my degree up there. Yes, do it. Absolutely. Because you know what? People are always going to need somebody to talk to. Just like how you needed somebody to talk to, it's going to be people that need you. I think that's beautiful. I think that's a beautiful realization that you had. And maybe that was spirit just like guiding you on the right path, right? Um, so, yes, I would tell you to go for it and pursue it. And, definitely, like I said, it's going to be people that's going to need you. They're going to need you. Thank you, Shevish. But yeah, tomorrow I will start the $5 readings. Um, so just letting y'all know that. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Spooktacular? Yeah, spooktacular. So it's gonna be like a Halloween type thing. Um, yeah, I have 4 days until I have this baby, so this is so crazy. Like what? 4 days? But thankfully we have everything we need for her. So I'm like, come on, bring it on. Yes, I was having a crazy moment, but I feel more grounded now. I still feel pressure about my finances, but I'm more grounded. And you know what, too, Alexis? I wonder too if that epiphany came from the full moon we just had in Aries, because they did say, now, I don't know about the other zodiac signs, but Capricorns, who is going through it all last month, girl, I don't even tell y'all my business for real because, it just be, but I went through a lot last month, a lot. And this lady that's a tarot reader on TikTok was saying that Capricorns was going through it. There's something about that eclipse. I don't know what house it was hitting for us or what, but she said that after this full moon in Aries, that a lot of Capricorns are going to feel better, or we're going to get into like our season of like, I guess, winning. So yeah, but Aries is cardinal, so it makes sense. Okay, Chevy, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on your question. Ooh, I am stuffed. I want to know if D the Pisces see my text on Insta, and if so, what are his thoughts, feelings, and next actions towards me up till Sunday? It seems like everybody been going through it. I've been too with a cap moon. Yes, you have a cap moon, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Um, Yes, I was thinking that, and I have Aries in my sixth house, health work routine, and wow, that's what's her channel. I think it's called Britt Whitley, or I gotta find it. I'm gonna find it for you, and I'm gonna send it to you because you follow me on Instagram, right, Alexis? I'm gonna send it to you, but she was spot on about Capricorns. So Capricorn moon, rising, sun. Yes, y'all know what I'm talking about. It has been freaking crazy. I was going through that situation, but ended up gaining clarity and being so over it, and I feel better, and I'm moving in. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all my situation. So last month, um, my boyfriend basically was trying to find employment or whatever. You know, this is a season where everybody got laid off, so he was trying to find employment, and he was starting these jobs, and he would start them, and then they would just randomly end his assignment. Like it happened 2 times. So he was starting these jobs, and then they just ended his assignments out of nowhere. And it kept happening. Then my mom was in the hospital. hmm My mom was in the hospital. His mom was in the hospital. Um, what else happened last month? I mean, just life. Like it was so crazy, y'all. Like I don't think I felt like that in a real long time. In a really long time. And y'all know I'm a stay-at-home mom. You know what I'm saying? So, like I told y'all, this is my business, my tarot business. I pay taxes to have this channel. But anyway, so it was just a lot of pressure on me, and I was just like, I couldn't even afford to like give my baby the stuff she needed, like the baby that's coming. And I was having mental breakdowns about it. And like, um, during that time, my best friend, like, she just bought everything. She bought everything for the baby. Outside of the gifts I got from other people for my registry, she literally bought so much stuff for the baby. And it's like car seat, strollers type stuff. So that's pretty much what was going on. And I felt like a lot of Capricorn placements was feeling restrictions financially. Like we was feeling like, and I don't know, I feel like we go through our seasons. Every Capricorn placement goes through their seasons where it's like topsy turvy. But it was a consistent back to back to back to back thing. So, Alexis, you're not the only one, girl. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on, but now he's working again, y'all. He's working again. Yeah, she was a great friend. Like she looked out for me. She was surprising me. She's like, she bought like 18 things off my registry. Yeah, yeah, he's working now. Yeah, so, but that's why my schedule was switching so much. Like I would come on live super early sometimes. Other times I would come on live super late because I was trying to match his schedule. So yeah, that's what was going on. So just letting y'all know, like it was happening to everybody. Okay. Excuse me. Shavish, I'm getting to your question. I just had to share that with y'all. You want to know if the Pisces seen your text on Insta. Okay, so let's ask that first. But yeah, y'all, we here together. We got each other's back. Did the Pisces see Shavish text on Instagram? Y'all, I am freaking stuffed. I had some spaghetti. So if I'm breathing real heavy, I am so sorry. Um, so you got the Hermit with him. He made because the Hermit is a yes no card. Clarify this Hermit. Did he see the text or not? He did see it actually. Because you got a yes again. He's seen it, but he chose not to respond. Was he at work? Was he busy? I'm assuming. Because he got the Three of Pentacles. That's the work card. So he may have seen your text when he was like at work or something like that. Okay, so let's see what his action's gonna be. Thoughts. Okay. Well, what is his thoughts right now then? Since he's seen it. He kind of on the fence, like I heard. He's iffy. Because remember what happened the last time. He don't know if he can trust it. His thoughts is he don't know if he can trust it. Like he like, why is she coming back? Like, because for a minute, you know what I'm saying, he felt like you was rejecting him when he tried to reach out, or he was like, looking at your stuff. You didn't want nothing to do with him. So now he's a King of Cups. He's trying to use his intuition. Like, why is she reaching out? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's look at his thoughts. Okay, feelings. Excuse me. Give me the feelings for D to Pisces. That's why you got that hermit card. Okay, so as far as the feelings, again, I told you he don't know if he could trust it. Okay, and then Ace of Swords reverse, Six of Swords upright. He don't even know what to say. Like he don't know. He don't know what you have to say. He don't know. So his feelings is like he's indifferent because of what happened in the past, right? And then let's look at his actions, right? Up until Sunday, he didn't respond because he don't know what to say. He don't know if he can trust it. He's a Pisces, so Pisces, they kind of, what I'm saying. Um, so he's trying to use his intuition, like if I respond, like what's she gonna say, or what? Because you told him you want to talk about some things, and I told you like based on the last situation, he on the fence. Okay, so what's his next action gonna be from now to up until Sunday? These Pisces for sure. His next actions. I heard he gonna break character. My spirit guides are talking to me, by the way, so they do that sometimes. He gonna break character. We got the Knight of Wands. He gonna go for it. He gonna just reach out. He gonna just respond. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So Knight of Wands, he's going to reach out. He's gonna be impulsive and reach out or respond. And then yeah, he's gonna open up this opportunity with you. So give it some time. Give it like a day or two. But he's going to because he's curious. You know what I'm saying? He's curious. So right now, he kind of, like I said, he a little leery, but something is gonna tell him like just respond, just say something, okay? So that's what I'm getting for him, the Pisces. Okay, you said he can get girl. You done already kicked the man to the curb, okay? He been curb sighted. You welcome, love. Hey everybody. So yeah, um, you too funny for real. Hold on, let me scroll up. Let me see. Okay, I read all y'all comments. Okay, cool. What y'all eat for dinner tonight? Yeah, I feel so full. Oh my god, like that spaghetti is not digested. It's just sitting in my stomach. Gross. Who's all in here with me? I got 4 people. Don't be lurking on my channel, y'all. Y'all need to respond and say something. Thank you, Shevish. Girl, why you didn't eat no food? What's wrong with you? Do you plan to eat? I slept all day, then got up to get ready for it. Oh, dang, girl. So what you gonna like? So because you work like third shift, what do you be eating at work when you don't take a lunch? Do they got like vending machines or like they got a cafeteria? I didn't bring anything either because my mom and then was just starting to make food when I. Oh dang. So do you got stuff at your desk like noodles and stuff? Oh okay. You don't be like having no noodles or nothing at your desk? Hey Brianna, you gotta get you some backup food, boo. How you doing tonight, Brianna? They have like deli like sandwiches and salads, but they want like $8. So I'm like, heck no. Nope. And the sandwich be dry. Uh-uh. Girl, they doing too much. Yeah, you gotta get you some backup food. Like go to the Dollar Tree, girl. I mean, I know the Dollar Tree and the Dollar No, but get like packs of noodles and like they little stuff. So, excuse me, they little seasonings and stuff. Like keep it in your drawers or your desk. You have vegetable allergies kicking my ass, but I'm okay. Oh, okay, Bree. You got some what's it called? Zyrtec. You take Zyrtec. Vegetables. I ate the size from my mother made. That way, the way I've been mentally, I haven't been thinking about food for real. Oh, hey Deb. She said try Allegra. Oh yeah, Allegra. I haven't been to the Dollar Tree in forever. I gotta go back. I only like going to the one by my ex's house because they have way more than the ones by me. But don't nobody want to go to his city. Girl, not you canceled the whole city because of him. I don't take anything. I just tough it out. You a soldier for real. What are you allergic to? Like pollen or something? No, this wouldn't be the time for pollen, would it be? I feel like it would be maybe like hay fever. Girl, everybody coughing and sneezing around me. I'm like, I'm gonna get a air purifier, especially with the new baby coming. I do not want her catching no random viruses. It's like 4 minutes from this place. They go there too. Oh Lord, girl, you like I ain't trying to have no surprises. I'll try to list. I don't know why I don't take anything. Yeah, why don't you? Girl, who wanna be uncomfortable sneezing and they throat itching in the morning? But yeah. Well, hopefully you get something on your stomach, Shevish, tonight. Those are nice. What's nice, love? So tomorrow I will be doing my Halloween, my spooktacular, I guess spooktacular readings. So they'll be $5 a question tomorrow. So just let y'all know. Make sure y'all here. You just gonna go drink some Chevish. Girl, you I'm not about to play with you. Delete the comment now. I forgot humidifiers are used for that. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta give me an air purifier, girl. I can't lie, but orange juice has been my thing this past year. I cannot drink orange juice like that. Like my heartburn be horrendous. Maybe just because I'm pregnant. But oh my god. Like I drink orange juice, but the only orange juice I really would fool with is the orange juice you get from McDonald's. I don't know what brand that is. That Minute Maid, Tropicana, I don't know. But like I be telling them put ice in my cup. I have to have ice with my orange juice. So you know what time you'll be live? I'm thinking 5. I'm gonna say 6 because he don't get off work until 5. He don't be home till 5. So I'm gonna say 6 o'clock. I be trying to thug it out too, but a couple weeks ago I couldn't take it anymore. My eyes were swollen and everything. I look crazy. Yeah, you definitely don't want to have no real bad allergic reaction. What are you allergic to? I don't want to order nothing either. LOL. How would I get home? You was really thugging it out. I ain't never heard nobody say they gonna drink some orange juice to get through the night. You was a true soldier. A Minute Maid do smack. That's the one I love. You do? I be having to have ice in my orange juice though, y'all. It just hit different. What juices do you crave during pregnancy? At the beginning it was apple juice, but y'all know apple juice got a lot of fiber, so it was giving your girl stomach issues. And then I went from that to craving. It was like that. What is it called? The ocean spray, but it was the like cran strawberry. Oh my god, y'all! I would make like a pink drink. I would take that with like some coconut milk and coconut water, and it would taste just like the pink drink from Starbucks. So I was craving that for a little bit though. And now it's like I don't know. I don't really got no cravings. I mean I like everything. I just don't drink pop. I try not to drink pop because pop will irritate my stomach, like real bad. I made fresh orange juice, and it didn't give me heartburn or make my stomach hurt. Really? Hmm. I wonder why. Is it because they be adding citric acid? I wonder if that's why. Because citric acid is what give it that zing. That might be what it is when they add that into like drinks. And a little sugar does a lot. At least for me, it keeps me okay for a little bit. Okay. But that's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, I wonder that probably is why. Because they add a lot of weird stuff into like drinks. I used to always be like, what does it mean 10% juice? Like I never understood it when I was younger. But now I'm like, they telling you right then and there, we didn't put a whole bunch of additives in your stuff. Even though the pink drink is bottle now. Yeah, definitely try it. I mean, it's good for hydration. Like, the version I was making was good for like pregnancy hydration. Cause it was at one point I was like, I gotta find something. Cause water was making me get heartburn. Like it was just ugh. In stores. I've never seen it in the store, but I believe you. I don't really. Where do it be at? Like it be in the cold section, over by like the coffees and stuff. You think it is? I think it's citric acid too. I do. I feel like, yeah. But really, no matter what drink I have to have ice. It has to be super cold. It has to be. But I'm not gonna lie. Lately, I've been craving cereal. Like I'll eat a bowl or two of cereal like easily in the middle of the night. Give me some cereal. That's what my craving been lately. It's been that and like straight milk. Like I know y'all might be grossed out by that because some people like, how you just drink milk? But like I be craving milk, so I'm assuming it's a calcium thing going on. Yeah, I be drinking so much milk, y'all. I hope I don't be grossed out about it after I had a baby because sometimes when you have cravings and then you had a baby, you be like, ugh, like what was I doing? You never drink without ice? Yes, ice is important. You got an ice machine? I want to get an ice machine, y'all, like the little countertop ice makers. Like I need some of them, unless I have to. Right? You drink milk too? Girl, me too. I drink a lot of lactate milk. If I drank regular cow's milk, I would be sick. You hate milk? Girl, and don't let me have a pack of Oreos. It takes me to another place. Like it'd be ridiculous. Like I promise. I be tearing them Oreos up. It's okay, so yeah, my cravings now have been cereal, milk, cookies. I have to have either a chocolate chip or Oreo cookie and a big old glass of milk. My kids be stressed out because I be drinking the milk and I be like gulping it down and I be like, I need more. And they're like, Mom, you just drank some milk. But yeah, cookies and milk, cereal. You don't have an ice maker, you have regular trays. You should get you one. They got some decent price ones. Like even if you go on like TikTok shop, they got some decent price ice makers on there. I like that ice that you be getting from like Panera Bread or Chick-fil-A or the hospital. They got some of the best ice. That ice be so good. And it seems like it make your drink colder. Cause they so small. I feel like they better than the bigger ice cubes. But yeah, you should share this. They if you go on TikTok shop, they probably got a couple like decent ice makers on there. I think you would benefit from it. So Alexis, like, what do you drink then? Like, when you have your cereal, what do you put in your cereal? Is it like almond milk or what? Excuse me. I barely eat cereal, but if I do, I like almond or cashew milk. I love coconut milk, but not in my cereal. Coconut milk is cool, but I don't like. So coconut milk be having them little fragments of coconut in it, and it makes me think it's like I'm drinking fermented milk. That's why I stopped drinking that pink drink because like it would make the little like uh pieces of coconut be floating in my milk and my drink. I just couldn't rock with that. I've never had cashew milk. I have had almond milk. Almond milk is good. It's real good, but no cashew milk though. Apparently though, cashews are extremely versatile. Like I've seen people make cheese from cashews. So do you make your own cashew milk? I like almond banana milk. Okay. Yeah, almond milk is good. I ain't never had almond banana, but I'm pretty sure it's probably real tasty. What do you put it like? What do you eat it with or drink it with? Like, do you like to drink it with like a muffin or what? Almond Breeze brand. Okay, I ain't never seen that brand. I mean, that flavor. I know the brand. That's how you know I don't be looking around enough in the store. I be straight tunnel vision. Can I put my mind? So no, I want to know will my manager give me 2 days of overtime again next week as well because I need it. Will Chevish manager give her 2 days of overtime again next week? Yes, you got the world card. They probably need people. They need people to pick up extra hours. Oh, like with granola by itself? Okay. Oh, y'all know one thing I didn't say that I be craving is fruit and yogurt parfaits. You just reminded me when you said granola. And I be at Audi. Audi had this cinnamon roll granola. And then what I do is like I have to have my strawberries. They gotta be a fresh strawberry. But I will put frozen blueberries in my stuff. And y'all, it's just that is such a fire combination. I love fruit and yogurt parfaits. Um, their milk is really sweet. So it's almost like a smoothie to me. Oh, okay. Some brands. Oh, hold on. Let me see. LOI, I feel you, but brands are smooth without the pieces of coconut. Oh, some brands. Yeah, I do. They're my own cashew milk because it's so expensive, like the ones without any added stuff. Yeah. You the first person I've seen that said they drink cashew milk. But I have seen people use it, cashews to make cheese and stuff, like the vegans. LOL, he do, but I thought he just hired someone, but oh well. Yeah, he gonna get some more overtime. Try Cocoa June yogurt if you can. I love the vanilla one. It's expensive though. It's dairy free with clean ingredients and probiotics. Wait, what's Cocoa June? What it look like? Let me see. You don't like cashews? Cashews okay. My granny used to stay with like my granny would have like a candy jar or a candy something. I don't know. And y'all, it would be like Thanksgiving. Why would my grandma have candy from Easter on her dish? And she will always either have cashews or walnuts just like scattered around the candy. But I feel like why is there Easter candy and it's Thanksgiving? Like my granny would never throw away nothing, y'all. Like rest her soul. But like even when we cleaned her house out when she passed away, she had seasonings. She passed away in 2013. She had seasonings in her pantry from 2004. 2004. Yeah. They say that though. They say old people do not like to throw nothing out. But that's that. Every time I think about cashews, I think about my grandma because she stayed with cashews or like the walnuts, and she would just eat them by the handful. She would just crack. She had a walnut cracker. Y'all know what the walnut crackers look like, and she would just crack walnuts and just eat them. Oh, I love cashews. I can eat a whole container in a day. Really? They do have like a nutty, buttery, like taste to me. Cashews are definitely like nutty, buttery. And I mean, I don't know if I've had like actual. It's been a while since I've had cashews. I don't think I had cashews in a long time. Yes, other people keep stuff. Yes, like and my grandma was a so it's two different type of hoarders. It's the hoarders that like they got trash everywhere. They got old newspapers stacked everywhere. Them the ones you see on TV. The ones that they don't show is the hoarders that have OCD. My grandma was a hoarder with OCD. Okay, so she had a little nice 2 bedroom apartment. She always kept it very nice. My grandma was a diva. She was dressed to the nines. She was a Gemini. So you know, Gemini women they be dressed. So my grandma was like that. So anyway, when she passed away, we had to go in her apartment and clean it out. Y'all, when I tell y'all, my grandmother had so many things. Like we looking like how, but it was all organized. It was organized chaos. She has so much stuff. Like I'm talking about like you go in her closet, she got like 10 fur coats. 10 fur coats. She had hella church hats. I mean, it was crazy. I made my own cashew and walnut butter before it was so good. Did you? See, yeah, you a chef. Mm-hmm. I want a new wardrobe too. I want to do like a Shein haul for real. Like I feel like I haven't done a Shein haul in so long. I want to do a Shein haul real bad. That must be a Virgo trait too, because my apartment's organized chaos. Really? I don't know. It could be. It could be. Yeah. We were like, wow, and it made sense why her sisters, because like her sisters was like mad at my mama because they want us to just come in her apartment and take whatever. And my mom was like, no, like we are her direct, family, so we're gonna get what we want first. And I see why, because I told y'all my grandma was from Chicago. And if y'all know anything about Chicago people, they love their leather coats, they love their furs, like, okay. So like my grandma had a lot of nice stuff. She had a lot of nice stuff, y'all. Saying, see, I seen this one girl who was like she do overtime to pay her shopping. Hey, look, she's sponsoring herself. Gee, that's my mother, a OCD holder. Yes. What's your mama sign? Yeah, but I'm telling my grandma, she kept a clean house. She did not play. Like I didn't know it was OCD. I just thought my grandma was crazy. Like she was sweet, but she was crazy. And now that I look back, I'm like, oh my god, all the signs were there. She was ooh, and I think my aunt, her daughter, has OCD. Like my auntie, if you eat in her living room, first of all, she got white couches. So if y'all know anything about them white couches, you got to be extremely OCD to have a white couch. Never had a stain on it. And like when you eat, she would look on her carpet real close. She like, you left a crumb right there. She like, you left a crumb on the floor, and then she would get the vacuum out and just start. And I didn't know that was OCD back in the day. I just thought they was like neat freaks or whatever, but it was OCD. Oh, I'm glad my mama wasn't like that. She was a little bit more relaxed. I mean, she still was tripping, but she wasn't like my aunt and my grandma. She's a Capricorn, but we're different types. Oh, she a type A and you're type, ooh, girl. So your mama would like, see, yeah, that would probably drive you crazy to have a type A parent and you a type B child. Ooh, yeah. I feel like I'm a type B mom. Like right now I'm pregnant, so I'm more of a type C most of the time. But like when I'm not pregnant, I'm a type B. Like I give my kids the opportunity to pick and choose when they gonna clean their room, but they have to have it clean. I tell them, look, hey, when you come home, you do your homework. If you want to clean your room tonight, you can go ahead and do that. Or if you want to clean it this weekend, go ahead and do that. But it's got to get clean. I give them options. Because, yeah, I feel like a type A parent, they are going to, like, they don't play. Like, you come home, they want that room sparkling clean. Yeah, she sees things no one else does. She would mop the ceiling if she could. Whew. Okay, so quick question. Do y'all feel like OC is a trauma response from like poverty or like somebody that didn't have a lot? Because I've come to find that some people that have OCD is because they kind of like came from poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like they came from not having a clean shoes or they had to share a room with many siblings. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of developed into that. That's just kind of what I've noticed. Like people that have OCD real bad, they could have come from like a chaotic childhood or poverty. But yeah, it's crazy. I feel like I be having like a little bit of like what they call it neurodivergent, and I feel like a lot of like people from my generation are neurodivergent, so we can kind of be on any type of like spectrum of things. Because sometimes it be hard for me to focus on one thing at one time. And even when I be on here, we be talking about 5 different subjects at once. Like that's just my brain. And like when I'm at home, I could start something and then I'd be like, oh, I gotta do that. And then I'm like, oh, I gotta do that. So it'll be like I'll be kind of walking in circles sometimes. What's that called, y'all? That's not anxiety, right? That's I don't know what that is. That's why I just say neurodivergent. She said her parents always kept her and her siblings in my clothes, and they always had. So I don't know why she like that. I think it's because she's a control freak. Yeah. Oh, she had to take care of her siblings. Yeah, that would make you be like that. Okay, so control freak. Yeah. Mhm. ADHD. Yeah. Yeah. I got a little touch of it. So I was like, one day I was like, I was drinking coffee, and I told my friend, I'm like, girl, I said, I drink this coffee, but it make me sleepy. That's the opposite. Well, coffee's supposed to wake you up. But when I drink coffee, I go to sleep. I be tired. She was like, girl, you got ADHD. I said, huh? She was like, yes. He was like, if you drink coffee and you don't get stimulated, that means you have ADHD. And I believe her because she's a mental health major. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I started noticing little things too. Like sometimes I get overwhelmed with too much like stimulation. Like my kids, they be coming home like, mom, 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 mom. And I be like, look, it be too much. Like, you gotta slowly come towards me. Okay. But it be like little things. That happens to you too. You be getting sleepy off coffee. Yeah, it don't work. It's rare. Like I might feel a little spark, but it go away. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if I got a touch of ADHD. I wouldn't be surprised. And ADHD can develop in your adulthood. It don't even have to be when you're a child. Because when I was a child, I was extremely calm. I don't think I was ever like over the top. Um, but sometimes in your adulthood it can develop. I was diagnosed with inattentive ADHD in high school, and I do get overstimulated easily. Yeah. So like, do you also be feeling like what's what I'm trying to say? Like if somebody like try to be all up in your space, like do you be feeling like irritated? And that's something I have to work on because like my daughter, she is super affectionate, and that's okay. Like I want her to be, but sometimes I'll be feeling like smothered, and I'll be having to tell her like, back up. I don't be trying to be mean about it or nothing, but it's like I just be feeling like suffocated because I don't know. It's such a weird feeling. Like I be feeling like suffocated. Is that part of ADHD? Hey, Black Widow Run, Naga, how you doing tonight? Not you came in at 11:11. Okay, spiritual queen. She came in with a synchronicity. Yes, but I'm the opposite of my family dog. He's the only being I'm affectionate with, really. I am clinically diagnosed with ADHD. Wow. Why do so many of us have it? I think it's because of what they was putting in our food, y'all. Cause we was getting exposed to all types of dyes and chemicals, and we didn't know no better. We just thought it was good. And I wonder if that's why our food tastes weird now. Cause it's like, now they putting in, too much, but it's like, I'm like, dang, like when we was kids, we ate a lot of like sugary stuff. She said, always in a synchronicity, love, period. Period. I think it's the food, but too much blue screen in the TVs and phones. Oh my gosh. Speaking of that, y'all. Hey, Shakira. She says the pig feed. Girl, what? You have a sensory sense. I probably do. Do y'all remember back in the day, before we had like all this crazy stuff with the TVs, like Wi-Fi stuff, when you would watch a show and then it would like go into this random like alert thing, and then it would have these colors going back and forth? Do y'all remember that? Like the TV would just cut out for like 5 minutes, and it would kind of freak me out. It was weird. It was like a siren that would go off. Okay. So they was talking about that on TikTok, and it was basically saying how they were subconsciously brainwashing us. And I'm like, wait a minute. Because nobody ever had an explanation for it. It would just randomly happen. You would be watching your show and it would just cut out. And it would just zzz, like whatever the noise was. It was a loud siren noise. But they was like, they were brainwashing us. And I said, God damn. God damn. That is then hold on. Because I be on the crazy side TikTok. Like they was talking about, okay, have any of y'all ever, when y'all was in school, been pulled to the side for a hearing test or like visual test? Do y'all remember that? And it was only certain students that would go. Y'all, that was an experiment. They said it was a program for the gifted children, and they will pull gifted children out of classrooms and have them do a hearing and a screen test. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I can't make this stuff up. Like, and I think that's why they trying so hard to mess with our heads right now, because we're waking up. We were brainwashed. We were brainwashed collectively. They gave you glasses. Yeah, of course they're gonna give you something so your parents is not questioning it. It came off like, oh, we're just checking your eyes. hmm Um, is one more thing I want y'all to think about, and then I'm not gonna say nothing else. Y'all gonna have to just get on TikTok. One more thing is, they talk about the rituals and stuff. Why? Excuse me. Why were we pledging allegiance every morning? Why were we saying an oath every morning to our country? We didn't know what the hell we were saying. Why were we doing that every morning? Think about it. Just think. Imagine you at work and they telling you, stand up right now and pledge your allegiance every day. Y'all, would y'all question it now as adults? Would y'all be like, why are we doing this? Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. And you would get in trouble if you were sitting down. Like if you sat down or you were talking, you would get in trouble. Ooh. Yeah, they played in our face. They played in our face. Yes, I was a little bit. I took a break from all my people because I'm way too overstimulated. Mm-hmm. It's just something for y'all to think about tonight. When y'all lay down, think about it. Well, I have a distinct memory of that. Yes. So I actually thought it was weird and I actually stopped saying it. I would just stand and not talk. Yes, I remember. And one teacher used to bug out if we didn't say it. Yes. Yes. Like it was a ritual. This is what they're afraid of, though. They're afraid of people waking. It's too late. It's too much information out there and everybody's putting it together. Like if I think about our generation and even like Gen Zers, y'all ever seen like when you see like a spy movie or something and they got the lines connected to the pictures? That's literally us. Like we on a whiteboard. Like what the fuck? What? It's trippy. It's trippy. Like, and then low key making me mad because I'm like, how dare they? And our parents, they was brainwashed too. They didn't question nothing. They didn't question it. No, for real. Like, yeah, crazy. So, anyway, that's my little hot topic, I guess, for the night. They did it. They did it because, they was just doing what they was told. They was the blind leading the blind. But I do personally feel like this generation, the Pluto and Scorpio generation, which is my generation, and then the Pluto Sagittarius generation, which is the Gen Zers, um, we gonna ask questions. And it's too much stuff happening now to where it's like we don't got no choice but to wake up. We can't even pretend to be asleep. We cannot. So the other day I was trying to give natural remedies in your life and they were blocking my comments. Are you freaking serious? What? Yeah, you know what? I believe you. I believe you. Mm-hmm. I believe you. Well, you can always send it to me and whoever else wants some natural remedies. That is crazy because I don't have nothing in my life that would say like block out these words. But they doing that everywhere. They censoring everything. They censoring stuff on Twitter. And then they tell me it's an update on here. There's an update on here where they can basically translate my video to another language. So if somebody wanted to watch me in China, they would basically translate my speech. Yeah. Super crazy. Yes, I lied to my other YouTube account and didn't see any of my comments. That is freaking crazy. Was that time we was talking about like women when you have like cysts and stuff and fibroids? You been trying to get into herb medicine? Yeah. Buy your good book? Wow, that's freaking crazy. I wish I would have known that, girl. Um, dang. But you know what? Like I said, the information gonna get out regardless. So even if you gotta send DMs, it is what it is. But yeah, they don't want us to. They don't want us to wake up. Like it's just sad. You started with mugwort and hibiscus. Yeah, yeah. And I plan to do like a lot of like vitamin D, vitamin C, a lot of stuff because I feel like, especially as brown folk, we need the sun. I feel like our highest rate of depression comes from when it's winter time or like when, you know. So I feel like that's something I'm gonna personally focus on is taking my vitamins more or like getting it from, fruits or vegetables and really focusing in on that because like in the past I would just be going through these motions and I never understood it. But now that I'm older, I'm like it's because your body is telling you like it's depleted. It needs these things. And unfortunately, I live in Midwest. So the Midwest, we can have some pretty harsh winters. So yeah, definitely get into holistic diets. Start some start your journey. I definitely recommend it. But yeah, this is so crazy. Oh my goodness. So crazy how we just all just having realizations about stuff. Shame. I'm gonna see if I can put some links to some teas for the womb in the comments. Yes, please. I know raspberry leaf tea is one of them, and dandelion root tea is really good for the womb. Them are the two I know for sure. I would never take them pregnant though, because I don't want to cause any kind of. Well, now if I took raspberry leaf tea for me now, it wouldn't hurt because I'm at that point where I could have a baby. But like, yeah, it's certain teas you definitely don't want to take when you're like kind of newly or like not ready to have a baby. But raspberry leaf tea, I have seen that a lot. Thank y'all for the likes too. We just been talking. I didn't even know I got a new like. I cannot believe I have 4 days left. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Chevish. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all, I had got a gift today from my registry. It made me kind of cry. It was so sweet. I just like want to thank everybody that has like sent for my registry, especially with y'all know my situation. Y'all just don't know how grateful I've been. I've been so grateful. Yes, whenever I go to an island, my skin clears up. I have so much energy. The food don't mess up my stomach. I just feel so good. But in America, it's always something. Yes. And you're not the first person I heard that from. Like my best friend, she went to Greece and she be having issues with her stomach, like with food. She went to Greece and she said that she didn't have no issues. And I'm sad. I'm like, what did we do to be here? Like, why? What kind of karma do we have with this country? Why couldn't I be born in a luxurious country, eating good food? I want to do a yoni steam too. It's a way of me mentally getting that gremlin residual energy out of my own. Yes, yoni steams are powerful. They are very powerful. I used to do them. I mean, I'm probably once I heal, I could probably do one. To just kind of help clear out all that, like after birth and all of that. But they're really good for you. Only thing I wouldn't say is do the yoni pearls. Like some women be sticking them things up inside them, and I just maybe the steam, not them pearls. Y'all remember when I was going viral with like women was putting them pearls in their vaginas, and it'd be like some weird stuff coming out. I don't know. Yeah, they are crazy. Yeah, you said I can't stick that in because what's in it? You don't know what you putting in your body. No, but I will recommend a Yanni Steam though. I used to do them. It was this one girl, she probably still got a website, but it would come with like all types of herbs, and you would just do like well, I didn't have the thing that come with it, so I would just do like a bowl, and you just sit it. You could either sit over it, or you can sit it on the toilet, and then you would just take a towel and put it across your waist and let that steam just come up. Obviously, don't do it when it's piping hot. You don't want to burn your coochie lips. I'm just being honest. But you would sit over that steam and it would just like, for real. I seen the first part and I was like, huh? Yeah, that's in me. No. Can y'all see it? I can't see nothing. Girl, send me a link on Instagram. I'm serious, Shavish. It do, and honestly, you know it's working. You will know it's working because sometimes you'll get emotional. Like sometimes you'll just cry, and it's because you holding all of that in your womb. You know, all that trauma is really good for women who have had sex trauma too. Like it don't fix everything, but it do help your body to release that stored up trauma in your uterus in your womb because that's where women store trauma. We store it in our hips. Yes, definitely send me the link. So I probably will do it after I have this baby. Once I heal, like heal up, I'll do my own. Mm-hmm. Now, fibroids. It's crazy you say that because I had just seen a TikTok where they say fibroids come from the father. They said fibroids come from the father. If you got a father womb, you could develop fibroids. I'm like, that goes so deep. Like, that's crazy. I've never heard that before. But that just showed you how much trauma we store, like in that area. Freaking crazy. She said, and I carry my dash next, so please. Yeah. I mean, they said that's where fibroids come from. Same hands and feet. I hate it. Girl, what? Yo, you probably like, I'm definitely not taking a mile in your shoes. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, they said fibroids come from the father. Funny thing is, my dad said he knew I was his child because of my hands. What's about the hands? What's going on? That's crazy. I ain't never heard nobody say that. They knew you was their child because of their hands. You like that crazy Jamaican man. Uh, oh, his hands are fat. You got fat hands? What? So wait, you got fat hands and you got fat feet? Oh, they're thicker hands. Girl, I would hate to be slapped by you, Lord. Girl, you would mess around and slap somebody into the next generation. I'm done. She said my hands are not skinny and my feet aren't arched. I have wide flat feet. Aw. But you petite though. You petite. She cracking up. I'm serious. It's funny because like y'all see I'm heavier, But y'all, my hands are really skinny. Like they skinny. I don't know what that's about. My fingers don't gain weight. I sound slow. I'm not petite. I'm in the middle of thick and skinny. Okay. Okay. So you a slim thick. I'm a 5'5". Oh, okay. A little slim thick with the 5'5". Okay. I feel it, Shavish. Yeah, I am nuts for real. Like, what is wrong with me? Oh, y'all. So they got this thing. I ain't even trying to talk about myself for real, but I'm just gonna tell y'all. They got this meme going around like for the holidays, cause y'all know Thanksgiving coming up, and they like the only person I trust to make the greens, the yams, or anything like that is the woman that got the big arms, and I'm one of them women, and I'll be mad cause I can cook, y'all. I cook like for real. I will throw down. And when I seen that meme, I was like, I laughed though, because it is true. I didn't care what they be telling these men, but why in the hell do they be getting told they getting told they're 6 foot? Who be saying that? Two? Two what, boo? Whole time they're 5'5". Who be telling who that? They be claiming they go to the doctor. Who be saying that? Like, I got small arms, but I could white people. Girl, look, Alexis, I'm still waiting on my plate. So, girl, send me a plate. She said, men. Who be telling them they 6 foot? The doctors? But they be 5'5". What kind of doctor's office they going to? Uh, right. Why would they? What? What kind of doctor's office? I said, baby, I know size too. I like to eat for real. But Shakira, you thick girl. Shakira know she a thick one. Now, for real, I think if I like could lose, what I'm going to work on is definitely my legs, my hips, and my, all of that and stuff like that, y'all. Because I really could have a brick house body, but I have to work out. I'm not one of them type of people that I could be having a sedentary lifestyle and lose weight. Some people can. Some people can just go without eating, like fast for like 2 days, and they done already lost 10 inches on their waist. I'm not one of them people. So I have to work out. But I do plan to work out. I do want to lose weight. I want to get myself healthy. Especially with all these kids. Like, I can't be leaving them early. I can't be like Big Mama. I could cook like Big Mama. I don't want to be Big Mama. Okay? They ain't finna cut off my limbs. I got measured at the doctor's too when I was in middle school and haven't grown since. Samuel J was like, he was 5'10", and I was like, this isn't adding up. You look 2 inches taller. What? So one day he had a measuring tape out, and I measured myself, and he checked me and was like, oh, okay, yeah, it says 5'5.5". Then I was like, yeah, exactly. Now your turn. We measured him, and he was like, hold on. Yeah, you had to burst his little bubble, huh? So wait a minute, hold on. So if he was shorter than you, like, was it obvious? Like if you was to wear heels, you'd be looking down at him. Oh, okay. So he was 5'8". Okay. Whew. I'm gonna say, child, but you would though. Ooh, I don't know if I could do that. Like I always been attracted to taller men. Like my man, he's 6'3" low key, and I'm the shortest one in the house for real. Outside of my toddlers, I'm the shortest one. But I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could be with somebody that I gotta look down, cause then you look like my son. No, I'm cool off of it. Oh, oh. One thing I know about y'all Geminis, y'all Geminis gonna take it there every time. Y'all are gonna give a person a complex every time. Between y'all, Virgos and Scorpios, mm-mm. Nah, cause y'all say too much. Y'all say too. It gets to a point. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to throw a little jab, but y'all be throwing daggers. Like, why are y'all doing that to people? Have you got that man insecure? He was like, so it's not big, and I was like, no, it's not. You're just like average size. I'm done with you, Shavish. I don't know, Shavish. I'm starting to feel like you was a villain. I'm starting to feel like you was the villain in that situation. She said, I just walk away from Geminis. Girl, y'all too witty. Y'all too witty. I mean, granted, Capricorns, we're going to say some stuff too, but y'all too quick on y'all feet, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Mm-mm. No. Y'all didn't even let us warm up the thought. She said, I just be telling the truth. And I guess there was nothing wrong with it. Girl, you probably had that boy take out that good old tape measure again. I'm done. I'm done. I know it wasn't mean. But that's what I be saying. Like Gemini's, like y'all be saying too much. And not everybody can handle that. Capricorn and Monte. Yeah, we are. We are more sarcastic. We just not as quick with it. Like we gonna say some stuff. We gonna say some stuff. But what I mean is like a Gemini could they just be talking and they be saying stuff, and it's like, first of all, who would even think to say that? And why would you say that? Y'all sick, man. But he feel like it. I mean, I want someone to tell me the truth too. I mean, yeah, but it's certain things. That's probably why he was really stuck on you too. Cause you burst his little bubble. They like a mean. That's what they say. They say men like mean women. I believe it. Oh my goodness, y'all. He didn't like it. Oh my God. He literally wants to shut down. Oh, he couldn't take the heat. He had to get out the kitchen. Mm-mm. Yeah. That have said some pretty mean stuff though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, I've said some mean things. Some things that I look back and I'm like, wow, you really said that. But, it was to a point. You know what I'm saying? My Mercury's in Capricorn. You always want to look at your Mercury placement. I don't care what your sign is. You want to look at your Mercury placement. So I feel like people who have a Mercury in Capricorn, we're going to let you think that you got one up on us until you don't. And then when we say stuff, it's because we've been watching you this whole time. So when we say something, it's facts. It's not nothing we just saying to hurt your little feelings. It's a fact. It really is. So we kind of we kind of like that when you got a Mercury in Capricorn. I told him it wasn't a bad thing either, but he wasn't trying to hear that. Yeah, once he heard that it wasn't that big, that was all he heard. You couldn't say that conversation, Chevish. You couldn't save it. You had to just let him go home and cry. That was all you could do. Some guys just want their ego stroked. Exactly. So sometimes you gotta lie, I guess. Not I guess. I'm done. I think so too. I was so mean to this man I used to work with. And one day he bought me tea and was like, I heard you say you want a tea, so I got you some. I told you sometimes it works. I have Mercury in Capricorn too, but it's a retrograde. Oh, really? Hey, Ari. Okay, Mercury in Capricorn retrograde. Do you feel like people don't be understanding you clearly? Like you say something, but they take it a whole different way? Because retrogrades, they definitely can give that energy. Like you might say something to somebody and they intentionally just misunderstand you. You know? That would be so frustrating. How you doing tonight, Ari? Girl, we just yapping. We just having girl talk. It's my little podcast. Yes, you be looking at me like I got three heads. Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying to feel like misunderstood all the time. Are you guys mean to guys like or play hard to get, like not showing any interest or even trying to knock down their self-esteem? So my past self, I was more sarcastic. Like I would be on the dating sites and these guys would get my number and they would text me, but they would text me how they talk. And I guess like that's a Capricorn thing. I don't know, but they would text me how they talk, and sometimes it would just come out real stupid. And I would just send an emoji, like a thinking emoji. Like I wouldn't respond. I would just send an emoji of me thinking, and they were like, "What? What's wrong?" And then at that point, like we don't have nothing else to talk about, because obvious you're dumb. That's kind of what I would do back in the day. I was mean. I was mean. I was mean, but I was mean to like people that were like trying to come at me weird. Like I don't know. Yeah, I have my ways. No, I find that mean, playful stuff, childish and kitty. Yeah. Now, if I'm actually like feeling you and stuff, and we're actually together, I'm not gonna be mean. I'm a very sweet person for the most part. You know. Yeah, it would just be like when I would come across idiots. Then that's yeah. I wish I could play hard to get or not be too obvious when liking a guy, but I just can't. I couldn't hide my interest in a man if I tried. That's because you're an Aries girl. You an Aries. Aries are like that. Y'all come in real strong. But Aries got that type of thing where it's like that flame burn out real quick. As soon as somebody do something you don't like, Aries is on to the next thing. So I mean, yeah. But y'all can come on really strong. Oh, yeah, I hate that ill talk illiterate. Yes, talk literate. Yes. Like that would make me so mad. Cause why are you texting me the way you talk? And then you can't spell? Nah, baby. No. Mm-mm. Me too, Shay, very childish. I used to be like that with a boy when I was a kid. But I was in preschool. I didn't know about crushes or none of that shit. Yeah. If I like someone, I'm shy but still sarcastic and I don't know how to flirt till it comes out mean. No, I'm not gonna lie though. They did say that's a Capricorn thing, girl. They did. So if you got a Capricorn placement, you have been mean. People do view you as mean as hell. Even though if you don't think you mean, somebody feel like you mean. There's somebody out there that has a narrative in their head that you are a villain and that you should not be trusted. I promise you, somebody out there, they telling anybody that'll listen. I personally think I lose interest that easily, depending on the person, but usually I don't want a guy I'm really interested in. I wish I was like you, Alexis. So you have a lot of guys flocking to you because of that? Yeah. I don't know. I think man, it's been so long since I just dated randomly or was on dating sites. It's been a long time. But I do have memory of how I used to be. I do have memory of how I used to be. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what y'all like. I don't know. Y'all generation of men different. Y'all got the YNs and stuff. We ain't had a YNs like that. You know what I'm saying? We had like the Drake era type of guys. But I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it with these dudes. These 20 somethings. My goodness. I be seeing them on TikTok. I feel like I seen Shelvish and stuff too. And I'm like, how do y'all deal with these dudes? Like all of them challenged. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how y'all do it. By the way, would you guys think a guy is a creep if he was driving and then slowed down his car as soon as he sees you to look at you and then turns his car around and flirt? Why is he doing all that in the street? First of all, where are the cops? Where are the cops? Okay. So yes, because I want to know, why are you driving around doing U-turns in a neighborhood, sir? Yeah, no, that's creepy. She says stay away. She don't do it the YNs. Yeah, don't do it. When they add me on date nights, I feel insulted. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine it. That is a creep. Cause why you spinning the block like that's yeah, no. Mm-mm. Girl, we be talking about everything. We be talking about everything up under the sun on the night sessions for real. Mm-hmm. We sure do. Thank you, Chevish. But yeah, I don't know. But I feel like Shakira, like I was saying to them, like our generation of men was like the Drake era dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I personally feel like if I was single, I wouldn't date no YN though. I'd be fine staying with the 30 somethings. Cause nah, they look like they a little slow. I ain't gonna lie about it. And they all be wearing them ski masks or whatever them things are. Like, why are y'all wearing masks? Like, what is going on? Like, why or what are y'all doing? It makes no sense to me. Thank you. She like, right, yeah. That's just gotta be a wild lifestyle. Like, you walking around with a mask on, like willingly? What? It don't be cute. It don't be cute. I like Young Money and Jeezy, Gucci, and I don't like those YNs, but I'll date younger. Yeah, yeah. It just depends, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that Gen Z men are different from the men in the 1950s. Yeah. Yes. Very different. I feel like the Gen Z men are they're the podcast. Well, let me think. Let me not say that because millennials be on podcasts too. Podcast men. But they all be trying to live in a soft era though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I didn't see so many of them talk about they want to be in a soft era and like this one dude was going in talking about I want to be women are talking about they soft era. What about men? Why are you trying to be in a soft era, sir? I am so confused. Then y'all walking around with these men purses. What is going on? I am so confused. But yeah, they are very different because the men in the 1950s, they weren't walking around like that. I mean, if they had a little softness to them, you wouldn't go, no. They didn't, right. Shevish. She said astronomically different. Absolutely. I don't like most men shouldn't care about women coming toward them first. Oh yeah. Hold on 1 second, y'all. My baby woke up. 1 second. Can y'all hear me? Okay, so my 2-year-old just woke up, so she not gonna let me live on this life. So if anybody got questions, put them in the chat now because I gotta get off. But anyway, let me draw comments because I idea who they think I am, not who I really am. Sorry, excuse me, I'm not mean, I'm just awkward. And me being sarcastic is a way to protect myself. Mm-hmm. No, I feel like Alexis for real. Okay, all right, go ahead and put your question. I don't even see me out here saying that they don't like it when women approach or make the first move. And if they are, their perspective will most likely change if they met their dream woman. When the dream woman approached them or made the first move. Yeah. Shakira, did you have a question? I don't know if it was posting. Did you post a question? Thank y'all for the likes too. So we got Ari. Anybody else got a question before I come off? Did I see what you said? Trying to match my energy instead of being a man. Yes, there's a lot of that going on. My last dude was sassy and wanted to be cuddled more than he cuddled me. What the hell? If I got an attitude about something he did, now he mad. What? Yeah, nah. But there's a lot of them out there that act like that. They be wanting to be the center of attention. See how I always have typos and put things twice? That'd be my Mercury retrograde and ADHD. It's okay. All right. So Ari said she had a question. Who else got a question before I get off of here, y'all? They do. Shakira. Let me see. Ooh, this baby hurt. Ouch. Girl, you finna come up out of here. You got 4 days left, man. You got 4 days left. Okay. So Ari, Shakira. Who else? You think everybody waiting for that phone? You sick. No, I don't know. It's fine. I just want to. Whoever has questions, like I'm gonna just take care of them real quick because I gotta get off. I didn't ever ask you about this guy before. I've told you about him, but yeah, can you tell me why exactly didn't Matt tell me I had a girlfriend when I was flirting with him when we met? I moved on, but yeah, still unclear. What's his zodiac sign? Was this a Virgo? I remember you telling me you was talking to a Virgo. I'm gonna try to understand why he did what he did. You trying to understand it? So why didn't Matt tell Ari he had a girlfriend when she was flirting with him when they met? Why didn't he tell her that he had a girlfriend? Why didn't he tell her that he had a girlfriend? I heard attention whore, jeez. Okay. All right, so you got 2 of Cups reversed. I feel like this is what he does. This is just him. He doesn't respect relationships. That's why. He's somebody that likes, he don't mind giving to another person when he's with somebody. I mean, he's inclined to just be a cheater. Anything else? Anything else regarding Matt? They do. I'm telling you, they've been talking all night. You got the Night of Wands here. Yeah, he's a player. That's why. This is routine for him. It's nothing new. Okay, Hermit here. That's why he don't say nothing, because this is his routine. So, I mean, I'm sure it was probably other girls that he was leading on like that too. But like I said, he don't respect relationships. That's why. Yeah, that's why. So, I mean, honestly, you pretty much dodged a bullet. Because just imagine if that was your man. Okay. Couldn't even tell me directly to my face. He just had his coworkers to me instead. Yeah, I bet he did. But that's really what it was. Okay. Shakira, what's your question, love? How does Cam truly feel about me? Like, for real? He be saying he missed me, but not too much. And it's Chucky to come back for real. That's it. If so, when? All right. So how does Cam truly feel about Shakira? Cam. All right, so you got the Fool that came out with him, how he feels about you. I mean, he definitely feels like it's just a carefree connection. He do like the vibe he get with you. You're very understanding. He loves that about you. He loves that you're very flexible, okay, with the Fool energy. And I feel like that with the Six of Wands here, how he truly feels about you is, like I said, he loves when y'all together. Like, he enjoys y'all time when y'all spend together. He do. He just got some stuff going on. So he can't really make a move right now, but he is keeping you in his energy. Like, when he say he miss you, he for real. So he's making plans for a future date. Because right now he can't really do much. He can't. All right, but he do plan to, if everything work out, he do plan to come back to you with the Lovers. Okay. So I mean, at the end of the day, he really, when he say he miss you, he means that. He means that. But he's just taking his time with that because he know right now he can't do much. Okay. All right. So when it comes to Chucky, is Chucky still coming back to her Shakira for real? And if so, when? Is Chucky still coming back to her Shakira for real? And if so, when? Yeah, he be telling the truth. I mean, right now he's kind of like in this avoidance stage or whatever with the tower reverse, but then he's gonna start to realize it's not working on you. That's not working on you. He got to come with something different. The pinnacle, the page of pentacles is reversed. Okay, so it's not giving what he thought it was gonna give. Oh, let me just not talk to her and let me not da 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 da. You know, that's not gonna make a woman chase you. Now you might have some women. You might have some women that they desperate for a bone. Okay, but you're not one of those. So eventually he gonna get tired and played out. It's played out. Okay, and then you have here the death reverse. So that's that unfinished business card. So when is he gonna come back? Yeah, that's it. Let's look at the death reverse. When is he gonna come back? So to answer your question, yes, he is gonna come back towards you. Okay. So we got 3 of Pentacles. This is him wanting to come back in and work towards something. Ten of Swords is here. Okay. And you have here the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So when he gonna come back? I feel like it'll be in October because you put the swords in him. You don't even have to really do much. It's just the energy of feeling like defeat or feeling like somebody upped you on your game. You know what I'm saying? And that might be a hard pill for him to swallow. So he's gonna come back in. So I feel like in October this month, he'll be back in this month. Because like I said, you can't do that. Like I was saying earlier, the 2 signs that you don't want to try to manipulate with communication is a Gemini and a Virgo. Because y'all always gonna kind of win at that, and y'all Mercury rule. So people can try to manipulate you that way, but y'all always gonna be ahead of them. So I think he really thought if he played the long and slow game that you were gonna get kind of like I said, desperate for his attention. And that you were gonna keep texting him and keep, because he wants you to beg. But no. And I'm a Capricorn and I know better than that. So, with that being said, he's going to come back in October. This month. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. I don't blame you. Because that's stupid. Like, don't nobody got time for that. For real. And he needs to grow up. So that's what I got for your question, love. Exactly. From the read, he probably done this same whack shit with other girls too. Yeah. Yes. Give them his phone number or social media, then leave him hanging when he had a girlfriend. Yeah. I mean, he could be an attention whore though. Like some people like attention. Some people have no intentions on doing anything with you or no intentions on making it something more, but they just like attention. So maybe he's an attention whore. And then has to find out through someone else that he's taking instead of telling those girls himself. Yeah. It's just giving a little loser. That's it. Good night, child. I gotta work. Okay, good night, lovely. Good night. All right. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to get off of here. It was fun. Be sure to come tomorrow for the $5 Friday. Lord. $5 spectacular readings. Okay? So make sure y'all show up for those. Because I'm only doing it once this month. So make sure y'all here. And I hope y'all have a good night. Get some good rest, ladies. Chevish, make sure you getting some orange juice. Okay? But I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay? Bye.